Welcome to the Food Flamingo. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make these delicious, rich and decadent chocolate strawberry whoopie pies. This recipe is very simple and is perfect for when you're craving some cake but you don't want to bake up a whole layered one. The first thing that we're going to do is make the chocolate cake batter. For that, in a large bowl, combine together softened butter and granulated sugar, and then beat that using an electric hand mixer or stand mixer until it is nice and creamy. The full recipe is available in the description box below with the metric measurements and lots of tips and tricks. Once that's fully combined, I'm going to add in 1 large egg, a 1/4 cup of coffee. Coffee really helps to enhance the flavor of chocolate, making it more intense and just delicious. Once it's combined, I'm going to add in some buttermilk. At this point, when we mix this together, it's not going to combine fully, but that's totally okay. When we add in the dry ingredients, everything will come together. Buttermilk helps the cake be super soft and crumbly because it reacts with the baking soda, which helps the cake to rise. Now we're going to add in the dry ingredients, which include all-purpose flour, cocoa powder, I use Dutch processed cocoa powder, some baking powder, baking soda, and salt. All you have to do now is mix this until the batter is nice and smooth. This batter is a little bit thicker than a regular chocolate cake batter. That's because it needs to hold its shape when we scoop it onto the baking tray. This recipe is perfect for beginners, so even if you've never baked before, you cannot go wrong with these whoopie pies. Also, the combination of chocolate and strawberry is just to die for. Now what we're going to do is use a cookie scoop or an ice cream scoop to scoop on the batter onto 2 to 3 lined baking trays. You want to leave a good amount of space between each of the scoops because the cake is going to expand and rise. A neat hack to get the perfect whoopie pie shape is to use wet fingers to smooth out the batter. We're going to bake this in an oven preheated at 190 degrees Celsius for just 10 minutes. And once those are baked, you want to let that cool down completely, and in the meantime, you're going to prepare the whipped cream frosting. Combine cold heavy whipping cream and 2 tablespoons of strawberry jello and some powdered sugar. You can use any brand of strawberry gelatin that you'd like. Now we're going to whip this on high speed for about 6 to 7 minutes until stiff peaks form. And as an optional step, I'm adding a few drops of pink food coloring just to make the color a little bit more vibrant. Once that's done, I'm going to transfer this cream into a piping bag that's fit with a round tip. You can also just use a plain piping bag without a tip, or even just spread on the icing using a spatula. Now we're going to spread on the frosting onto one side of the whoopie pie and then use the other side to make a sandwich. This recipe makes about 9 to 10 whoopie pies depending on the size of each of the cake discs. You can also add some fresh diced strawberries on top of the frosting as well. And that's how easy it is to make these delicious little treats. The chocolate cake is rich and decadent and has such an intense chocolate flavor, and the strawberry frosting is light and fluffy and just complements the chocolate cake so well. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the Food Flamingo for more easy and delicious recipes just like this one, and like the video if you liked it, and comment down below if you tried the recipe or if there's anything else you'd like me to make. And as always, thanks for watching.